Hey folks, this is your host MasterViniMC, and we are back with another episode of Caving with the King, and we are going to try and beat our best score from last week. Today's rule is that I can't mine more than one ore of the same kind at the same time, so basically if I mine iron, then I can't mine iron ore again right after it. I have to go on to coal or something else. So yeah, and this is where we started last time. We went down. I'm going to go straight ahead here, and hopefully that will give us some new territory. And I'm waiting for the time to click over in the bottom corner, and as soon as we click over to 225, we're gonna start, and that'll bring us till 240, and there we go, we just started. So our 15 minutes are going, and here's a quick look at the inventory. Actually, that was the last thing I wanted to do before we started. You'll notice we're using all iron today, which is interesting, if only because there's a story behind it why I'm using all iron. So we just did iron, which means now I have to get a coal piece. I was in the end at my ender, and I was putting down track, and yeah. Oh, hey, I mined coal, now I can mine iron. The way I'm interpreting this rule, and the rule was left in the comments from last week, so thank you very much for contributing, is that I'm going by ores. So like, if I just did coal and then I just did iron, now I can go back to coal, and I'm going by like the ore clusters, if that makes sense. So like, I just did a cluster of coal, now I can't do this coal here because that's another little cluster, instead of just like a single block, because I think a single block would be a little bit much for my brain to handle. Maybe after I've practiced a little bit, we'll go like hardcore with it, and do like have to mine one block of one thing and one block of another. So I have to skip that coal right there, and I can mine anything but coal right now. Hopefully I don't make any mistakes, because you guys get it on film. You know what I mean? You guys can play back the game footage. Yeah, so I was in my ender. There's iron. Oh, speaking about enders and endering them. Hi, Creeper. Yeah, you just wanted a hug, I know. Yeah, I was trying to lay down some tracks there and pretty the place up, and I did actually pretty the place up. I did a little decorating with the leaves, and I let's see, what did I just did? I couldn't do coal, and then I did iron over here, so I've got to go back to coal. Okay, I want to go down here because I don't have it lit up. That's an enderman's, and this is a creeperman's. That's a couple creeperman's. They just want a hug. Go away. Go away. Ooh. Yeah, I heard him right behind me too. Iron, I'm going after this coal right here. Okay. Yay. So I hope I get a good score. I'm going to get down lower if I really want to get a higher score. I started pretty close to the surface. Started pretty much in the same spot that I had started last time. See, I just did coal, so I can mine anything but coal. Right now, I can mine anything but coal, so I can mine the iron right above me, but I gotta take care of these mobs first. Yeah, so the tragic story of the Ender in MasterVini. I was trying to lay down some track, trying to pretty it up. I did successfully pretty it up. You guys will see it eventually. I'll have to show it off. Done some decorating with it. Yeah. So, I was working on the track, and I mined the block below me, and then I forgot that there was a void down there, and I fell out of the world, and I died, and it was really unfortunate, and that makes me really sad. Yeah. So, I've been losing a lot of diamond armor lately in the Empire. We've fallen on hard times. The economic crisis has reached my mining economy. All joking aside, though. It's been pretty rough. This is lit up, so we're gonna go down here to what is hopefully non-lit up. Interesting, and I can't remember whether I can mine coal or iron, so I'm going to skip both of them and look for something completely different so that I can reset my counter. That's unlit up. It's kind of dangerous over there, but it's unlit up. Dark corners, dark corners. I feel like a criminal. I'm looking, like seeking actively the darkness. I don't know, I could be a cool criminal. I could be like, what is it? Bane. I was just watching a trailer from The Dark Knight Rises because I really want to get it on DVD. Really want to get it on DVD for the Christmas season here. I have the other two in the trilogy, and I really like this series. Bane is my hero. I root for the bad guys fairly often in video games, and well, any genre in the world where they have bad guys. Wow, was I totally through here? Okay, next time we totally have to pick a completely new starting area so that we don't run into my old caves, because this will kill my score. We're already a few minutes into it, and 5 minutes into it actually. Oh my goodness, I'm doing terrible. What do I got, like 4 points? It would help if I could remember what ore I was on. I wonder if it's cheating to use a pencil on paper. Just like write down I for iron and C for coal and just do like iron, coal, iron, coal, iron, coal. Oh, that's new. That's a zomber. I'm just gonna avoid him. Lapis. We have not done lapis. I can totally reset what I'm doing right here. Is this silk touch? Silky touch? No, I don't have silk touch. Darn. For the sake of beating my best, because that's what we're here for. So we did lapis, now we can do coal. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful coal. And there's a zombert, and he's gonna walk up and get me any minute because I can hear him. He's around here. Oh! That's a zombert right there. This was part of the same vein, so we can continue to mine this coal. Sweet. Awesome. Yeah. So diamond has become very scarce because I have been losing it. Yeah, to accidents, work-related accidents. And I'm not very happy with that. I've died several times on my single player, fairly recently, and again, I really wish that that was something that I could avoid, but you know, it's all based on how careful you were, and we did coal, so I can't get this coal. I'm looking for iron. I literally can't find any. That's redstone, though. I can do redstone and then go back to coal. I hear something. I have a right to hear something. Goodness. Sweet. I wonder if I get points for dungeons. Did I ever set that out? I was thinking that at some point. Iron. I wonder if that counts. Probably counts towards the rules of me harvesting them. So I was in the middle of harvesting this redstone. So that's my first ore. And then I can harvest the iron, because that's different. So this is harvesting, so I can go back to redstone. I can go back to iron. Yeah. And I want the mossy, but I want to set a good score. I'm so torn. Okay, I've got to remember where that is. The last thing we got out of the chest was iron, which, you know, is harvesting. So I can go ahead and harvest the coal here. Yay! See, it's not so bad once you get used to it. Yeah, work-related accidents, dying, iron, it's been terrible. And it's also part of the reason that you guys haven't seen an episode of my single player out of me recently. That's a different coal down there, I think. So, or if it's not, that's what I'm gonna go with. So, I'm looking for anything but coal. Got the iron from the box, we got the coal from the wall. Gotta remember that's down there. Definitely want that mossy cobblestone. Let's see if this. I think this is just a dead end. I don't even know if I want to bother to go all the way down there. I don't see any iron. Although I should check up here just to make sure. And I think I heard a zombie through the wall, which means I probably could have dug through there. I wonder if that would have been to my advantage. Might have not have been to my advantage. We'll see. Iron. I could mine iron. That's an option. Where are you, iron? Tracks. What do I got left for time? I've got like 6 minutes. Gold. That's gold. Hi, gold. You're actually worth points. Instead of just, like, pity points. There we go. Track. Wonderful. Score. Yeah, so thank you to Frederick Leachy, is how I'm going to choose to interpret to pronounce that YouTube username. I will go ahead and probably add some information in the description. He's the one who came up with this rule today, and let's see, we just did gold, so now I can harvest this coal. And this looks suspiciously like 2 different, maybe it is 1, I don't know. Well, it's 1 now. It's 1 ore piece because I can see that they're connected here. Yeah, no. How am I full already? Goodness, go away. I don't need string. I have so much string. No, just not necessary. So thank you, Mr. Frederick Leachy. Leachy. He named the mode of... Wow, that's bedrock. We are down, down, down. What was it? Picky? Axe picky? Picky axe? Kind of just a pun on the fact that my axe had to pick, or my pickaxe had to pick, what ore I could mine next. It was going to be very finicky. Yeah. And so we are also, we just did redstone. I want to get these tracks, but I want to get the iron more for the score. And totally gonna water this. Oh, that's good. Then just shut it off up there. That's actually great. Oh, is this 2 sources? That's odd. This is just like a little kind of upper. See, these creepers, they hide up there. They dive bomb me. Like, they know I'm coming. And they get their little parachutes ready and they just go, boom, blow my face. Me Stardust, how could they? What are we doing for time? 3 minutes. 3 very sad minutes. And I just mined iron by the lava. So I can't get that iron that I just walked past, and that makes me really sad. Yeah. So, what I need you guys to do is go ahead and in the comments... I can mine coal. Good. This isn't illegal. In the comments, go ahead and come up with some new fun thing for next week. And of course, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. And yeah, I am, as of today, recording things for my single player map. Even though it has been difficult for me to be doing. I've been losing, like I said, all that diamond, and it makes me sad. I don't want to wait for this to go away. I've got like 2 more minutes. I'm just gonna go around. Oh, jerk. Totally just scared the crap out of me, I'm not gonna lie to you. Redstone. Thank you all. Yeah. And we just did redstone, so I can do iron. It's gonna be, I don't think it's gonna be a great score today. Makes me so sad. Oh, why? And this looks like a dead end, and I've got like 2 more minutes, so I'm just gonna pop this in here and go ahead and check up. Darn. Poo. Let's see. Redstone. Crud. Crud. I forgot what I just mined. How could I? I hope that it was iron, because if not, then I just cheated because I just got that coal. Forgive me if I've cheated. I didn't know. This memory game has warped my fragile little mind, and it is very late at night. I'm also technically late on today's episode again, and for that I apologize. Just mind coal. I'm going to say that this redstone is very close, and we are coming very close up on these 15 minutes. I need to get rid of something. Bones, don't need that. I just did that. So first of all, this is a safety precaution, and this minute is ticking away, tickety-tockety, tickety-tockety. I need to get as much as I can literally stuffed in my face without dying. More redstone, this is good, and more iron. This is going to be the last of it, folks. I hope this is enough. Still got that minute ticking, talking. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Was that a different ore? Was that a different ore? Because I mined iron. Oh, I'm going to get it anyways. There we go. I hope that was a different ore. I don't know. It might have been the same one. But I did one, and then I went back to the other, and then I got the coal. So, yay! Oh, and there you go. It is officially clicked over. So, that is our 15 minutes. We are going to find our way up to the surface, and we will do our tally up there. And, yeah, we'll see what we did for our scores compared to next week. And I can't get this gold. It makes me so sad. Oh, and, yeah, just so you guys know I'm not doing any cheaty, here is the final thing. So I will show you my inventory when we get upstairs, and it will be in the same order as this one. I'll make it easy for you guys to keep track. Alrighty guys, I found my way back up to the surface, and everything in the inventory should be the same as the last time you guys saw it. I did have to move my cobblestone around a little bit. I used like 8 blocks to pillar up to get out, but, you know, technicalities, what are you gonna do? And this was our score for last week, so let's just go ahead and organize very quickly what we have, what our loots are, our wonderful, wonderful loots. And iron really doesn't count for much, so we'll put it on this end of the chest, kind of keep it easier. There we go, and we have 58 lapis. We'll have to go ahead and, oh, yeah, we do have an iron bar too, I don't want to forget that. I really didn't get much. We have to craft this into blocks. Oh, did I leave it in there? Darn. Yeah, no, that's one of the things I want to do while you guys are here, just so you know there's no cheaty. Try and keep this an honest competition. It's just a competition between me, you know, but that's all part of the fun, the tallying. Gotta lead up to the suspense, because, you know, this is the first day with a challenge, so we get 6 points to count for that, and we get to keep the 4 lapis, but this lapis doesn't count. So I'm going to go ahead and do the math on this, and this is our scoreboard up here. Yeah, emerald, diamond, lapis, so on and so forth, redstone. And we're going to tally that up, and we will see you guys in just a minute. So, I don't think we did so bad. We set a new score, and again, we had a fun rule today. Thank you very much, Mr. Frederick Leachy, and so on and so forth for that. The breakdown for today, I'll open up my Word document, is coal, we got 59.75 points, iron, we got 34 points, redstone, we got 184 points, gold, we only got 6, and lapis, we only got 18. We did not find any diamond, and we were not in an extreme hills biome, so there was no chance of us getting emerald. So, yeah, not the end of the world, but fun. And very soon we'll have to come up with like a hall of mining or something to put these in. So maybe that'll be a project we'll see soon here on the single player. You can find a thanks to the user, YouTube user, who gave this week's rule, and if you want to go ahead and have one of your rules added to our caving for next week, then go ahead and leave a comment below, and don't forget to give me some love. If you liked our fun today, then go ahead and hit the like button, and if you haven't subbed, then sub already. So yes, thank you to yet another week, another successful week. Maybe not as successful as we would have wanted, in caving with a king, and beat your best caving. So, join us every week, where the time doesn't change, but the rules always do. and the numbers may or may not change depending on how late it is and how good I am at math. Just a hint, I'm terrible. Alright guys, this is MasterViniMC. Thank you for watching. I will catch you guys in the future.